everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I'm going to be doing my body care combo video. So most of these, pretty much all of these, are recommendations that you guys gave me, and I just have so much fun doing this. This is probably my largest combo video yet. I have so much products in front of me. I did take a photo. I'll share with you guys the photo of my desk, that what is in front of me right now. But I so appreciate you guys giving me all these recommendations and giving me combos I would never think of myself. And if I don't own a product, I try to look up the closest dupe that I could find of a product I own. It might not smell like the original, but it's what I got. I want, basically the idea of this is to use what I own and just come up with different combinations, have fun with the products that I already own, because I know we are all excited over the new products all the time, but it's good to remember to use the products that you already have and that you already love. But if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, and definitely, as always, leave any body care recommendations down below, any combos, and I will try them. I'll do my best to, use the closest product if I don't own it. But let's get into this, and I'm gonna not do scent notes this video like I normally do, just because I have such a large amount of product. So I'm just gonna show you the product and who gave me the combo idea, and we'll move on to the next. But okay, let's get started. So I started this round on Easter 420. And this is the only combo that I came up with, is Daffodil Daydreams. This came out last year, and this is the only bottle I have. It's almost gone. It's so sad. And I ended up using my Bare Vanilla Candied lotion with it because this has marshmallow, so does this. And then for body wash, I use this. I recently picked up at Walmart, the Dove and Crumble. This is the Vanilla Bean Cupcake, and I thought this was a really fun, fluffy, kind of floral marshmallow combo. Now, Monday, April 21st, it's Jenny Jen 9835. She recommended the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion, which I do own, and she said to use it with Sweet Carrot Cake Mist, which I did use. This is like a carrot cake. You have the cinnamon and cream cheese frosting. And then also with Vanilla Romance Wash, which I actually used up. That will be in my next empties. And then also she asked, do you think it would be good with Pink's Very Vanilla? And I said, yes, I think it would be amazing. I love this. This is so good. I don't know if I don't think it's still available, but you might be able to find it in store. Maybe, I'm not sure. But this is so good. It's like a cinnamon vanilla cake. Yum. This was such an amazing combo, and this really helps balance it out, because this is kind of spicy and this is really creamy. Almost smells like Vanilla Bean Noel. So yeah, really nice combo, and it's kind of gourmand too. I think it'd be really nice cooler weather combo as well. And then Tuesday, April 22nd, Lana Moon 6296 recommended Cotton Candy Clouds and Bubblegum Pop. So at the time, I didn't have Bubblegum Pop. So what I did was I went through my collection, found the closest thing I could think of, which at the time was the Pop Jelly Vanilla and Dreamy, because this one has that bubblegum note in it, and I did use my Cotton Candy Clouds. And this was a very yummy, sweet candy combo. Loved it. And for my body wash and body lotion, I ended up using Tutti Frutti candy. I thought it would go really good, and it did go really good. This is like a jelly bean fruity candy, and it was just a really fun, sweet girly combo. And then on Wednesday, April 23rd, Candyland_727, she recommended Guilty as Fig and Jasmine. This is kind of like a musk smell, and jasmine is very perfumey. There's a woodsy sultriness about it, but definitely has sweet berries. It's in the same family as Luminous. I like this more. And I did use my Guilty as a Fig body wash, but that will be in an empties as well. And then I use my jasmine body cream. I love this combo. It's nice for like date night, cooler weather. And I'm a big fan of jasmine. I do know that like the Disney Princess collection is starting to dwindle down in stores. So I I don't know. There's lots of rumors. People are saying it won't be at semi-annual sale. Some people say it will. I don't know. But if you had like a favorite scent or you didn't get a whole or you want one, I would recommend picking up one that you like. And then Thursday, April 24th, Candyland underscore 727, she also told me to try Pink Obsessed and Dahlia. And this was a really nice perfumey, sweet, girly combo. I love Pink Obsessed. You have the vanilla bourbon and the jasmine. And Dahlia, you have like that praline musk. It was just such a nice, perfumey, creamy, combo. And for body wash and body lotion, these really didn't go with the combo, but at the time I recently picked these up and I wanted to try them, is the new Restore Magnesium body lotion and body wash. I really enjoy the formula of these, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the smell. It does have cherry in it and it has like woodsy notes. I don't know. I definitely get like a musk. When I first smelt it, I was smelling like floral, but it was definitely the musk I was smelling. Um, I know this is more of a relaxing nighttime type of, scent, but honestly, I'm not in love with it and it's a little disappointing because I usually love all cherry. But the products themselves are really nice. And then on Friday, April 25th, Tina McCormick underscore, I believe it's 8W8, she recommended Strawberry Flirt and Gingham Gorgeous, which love it. It's very strawberry perfume combo. Just so much fun. If you're a strawberry lover, you'll love these. They're so good. Look how much I used already. And this is a fairly new product. It was just fun. It adds a little floral, very springtime. And for my body wash and lotion, I ended up using strawberry soda and Pink's Juicy Strawberry, which is so good. This is such a good scent. And then Saturday, April 26th, Amy Beasley 7388. She told me she likes to use an Amish bar soap, Nivea Orchid and Argan Oil Lotion, 1 in a Million spray, and Vanilla Romance spray. So the only product I own is the Vanilla Romance. So I feel like I had to get a little creative and go through my collection. So what I did is I used my Vanilla Romance, which is like a cardamom, spicy, sweet vanilla. And I did use my Cinderella because this is like a gardenia scent. And I have heard 1 in a Million is a gardenia scent. So I used these. For body wash, I used my Cinderella. And then for lotion, because I don't own the Nivea, what I did was I used my Bare Vanilla Bliss because this has Vanilla Orchid in it. So I wanted to try it and I love this. This is so good. It's definitely like a softer sweet scent, but I love it. As I said, the orchid and the vanilla. I'm a real big fan of this scent. So I loved it. I loved, pulling this into the combo. It was just a really nice combo. And then Sunday, April 27th, Rula from Crafting After Midnight 4154. She has a YouTube channel. So I will like tag her down below so you can check out her channel. She does do Bath and Body Work contents. She does live in Canada, so she gives you like the differences about Canada from US. So it's interesting to watch. And she also is into crafting, like I believe it's Dollar Rama that's in Canada Halls, and she has a really nice channel. But she recommended Winter Candy Apple and Cotton Candy Clouds, which I would never come up with on my own, honestly. And it was really good. Like the kind of like a candy apple in a way. Well, or like make you think of the fair with a candy apple scent with um cotton candies. It was a really fun, unique scent. If you have those, definitely give it a try. And for my body wash and lotion, I just used the Emily in Paris Macaron Cloud because this smells just like cotton candy clouds. And she also recommended Calypso Clementine, which I only picked up a mini, and this is all I have. I don't have any backups. It's kind of like an orange woody scent. It's actually really nice with Vanilla Bean Noel, which I'm almost out of. I'm doing really well, and I actually finished up my Vanilla Bean Noel lotion, which I will not be repurchasing this winter because I have the EOS and it smells so similar, so I won't be repurchasing. And then I have my Vanilla Bean Noel body wash. And then on Tuesday, April 29th, Jody J6280, she recommended DKNYB Be Delicious Apple and Apple from Bath and Body Works. I don't own the DKNYB Apple. I have heard amazing things about it. So I looked it up, and the closest thing I could come up with what I own is Beautiful Day, which is definitely an apple forward scent. It's really pretty. And then I do own the apple that she uses. So I did pair these two together, which were so nice. And then for my body wash and lotion, I didn't want to do like an apple. So I did Ghoul Friend because it has that peony note, and I used that. And then for lotion, I really wanted to use this one from Victoria's Secret, the Costa Flora Shimmer. This one is kind of an aquatic. It has kiwi pops with sparkling lime water and warm white sands. It was a really fun combo, and I really like this. I actually think this scent smells better in the lotion rather than the spray, which I usually feel the opposite. So, but yeah, it was a really fun combo. I enjoyed it. And then on April 30th, on Wednesday, Distinctively Handcrafted Priscilla, which also has a YouTube channel. She does some Bath and Body Works, but she is really into like crocheting and sewing. She does have a little storefront. She sells like bags, and she just came out with the summer collection, and the prints, like the fabric is so stinking cute, and it comes with like 3 pieces. Like you could use it, I guess it's designed to use for like your sewing and knitting tools, but you could use it for traveling, makeup, whatever, holding your body care. So definitely check out her channel. And she always comes through with the best combinations. So she said, "You're cheeky," with the Cinderella with gardenia, and this one has like the warm almond flour, a little bit of peppercorn, really pretty perfumey combo. I enjoyed it. And I used my Cinderella body wash and my Your Cheeky body cream. Really pretty. It's kind of like a date night scent with Your Cheeky. And then on Thursday, May 1st, she also recommended Tiana Mist with Fairy Tale. I have like the original packaging of Fairy Tale, and another really pretty combination. I think Tiana is still like so interesting, such an interesting. It's like you get the water lily in here, but at the same time, it kind of smells like a swamp. Not in a bad way. I do enjoy this, and I do think it's unique and interesting. And this one is like the pomegranate. You get the vanilla, perfumey type scent. So it was a really fun combo. And then I used the Tiana body cream, and I ended up using the Pink Paradise body wash. I am not sure why I picked this. Oh, because it has the blush moss, and Tiana has, well, it has shimmering bayou woods. I don't know. I picked it for some reason. It went well together. And then on Friday, May 2nd, she also gave me fresh Amalfi lemon with Chasing Fireflies. What a fun combo. This one is like that, has that golden pear, and it's perfumey, a little woody, and adding the lemon. It was such a fun combo. It really brightens it up. I loved it. I always love her combos. They're so interesting, but she looks at the notes. I could tell she's looking at the notes and seeing what would match and what would go together. She really takes all the work out for me. So appreciate you. And for my body wash and body cream, so I use Wild Madagascar Vanilla. because this has the pear note and so does Chasing Fireflies. And then I just use Glowing because it's a citrus with Amalfi Lemon. So yeah, that was my combo. Okay, let's move on. May 3rd, Saturday, distinctively handcrafted as well. She recommended Loyal to You and Dream Bright. This is so much fun. This was so good, guys. With the berry perfumey, adding the lemon to it, the lemon berries. This was so good. I really enjoyed this combo. Yeah, this was really, really nice. If you own these, definitely give this a try. And for my body wash and cream, I just use Loyal to You. And Dream Bright is coming back for summer SAS, less than a month away. So if you never got your hands on Dream Bright, it would be the perfect time to pick it up. It's a really pretty berry perfumey sweet scent. So if you're into the more perfume smells, but you don't want it to smell like too much, it's really nice. And then on May 4th, on a Sunday, she also recommended Strawberry Flirt with Macaron Cloud Mist, which I forgot to grab, but I do have the washing cream. So, of course, cotton candy, strawberry, what's not to love? And then this combo was really fun. I also recommend you guys giving it a try. So, Monday, May 5th, she recommended Floral Fantasy with pistachio glaze. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I believe this may be one of my favorites. I really like Dream Bright and Loyal to You as well, but this was so good. Like, I'm a huge fan of Floral Fantasy. It's like perfumey, kind of date night with that patchouli. If you like into the night scents like that, you'd probably like this. It did come out with the first round of Everyday Luxury, so it's unfortunately no longer available unless you live by an outlet store. But pistachio glaze, like, you would never think to pair it, but actually there is a sugared patchouli note in like the dry down. You don't really pick it up, like, it's not super noticeable, but it's definitely there. And this is just like that sweet pistachio almond vanilla. Wow, this is a really nice combo. Highly recommend. And for my body wash and body cream, I just use the pistachio glaze. And so good. I love this scent. It's just amazing. It's still available in store. I did have the mini perfume, but my daughter loved it so much I gave it to her, and I haven't been able to find it in store. Like, it's been sold out. It's so good. And this Priscilla also recommended Aqua Hour with Petal Parade. And I was searching in my collection for Petal Parade and I couldn't find it. And I remember my daughter took it. She's been using it. She loves it scent. It's a Prada Paradox dupe. My daughter actually already went through 2 Petal Parade. If we had an outlet close to us, I would definitely pick up another bottle for her. But I told her she could use it. It's fine. If she uses up, she uses it up. Like, I have so many more scents to enjoy. And if they ever bring it back, I'll just get another one. But it's a really good scent. And so I mixed it with Aqua Hour. And this is a really pretty aquatic. It's like sweet with the floral notes, very feminine aquatic. And I feel like a lot of times aquatics can lean more masculine, but not this one. And then I ended up using the Reviving Rain body wash. This is an aquatic. It has neroli in it, zesty lime. I really like this aromatherapy. I usually don't buy aroma, but this was really good. And for my body cream, I used the Tropidelic. I love this one, Summery Tropical Beachy. There, I believe, I don't see the notes on here, but I believe there's like neroli in here. It goes really well with Petal Parade. Now on Wednesday, May 7th, Jane Staten, she recommended, which so I love this as well. I was so excited to use these. Sweetheart Cherry with Oh Cherry. And of course, I love both these. I love my cherry scents. I have the Oh Cherry from the Everyday Luxuries. And this is my second bottle is Sweetheart Cherry. I used up my first cherry sweet pistachio. If you love cherries, you'll love this combo. My Sweetheart Cherry body wash, which is almost gone. It's so close. I did buy back up. and my Sweetheart Cherry body cream, which is almost gone too. I haven't needed to cut it open. I do take off the top. It has gotten pretty yellow, but to be fair, this was yellow when I first got it. So delicious. I did buy backup, but I bought it in lotion form. And then on May 8th, Thursday, she also recommended Twisted Peppermint with Victoria's Secret Frost Melt. I never picked up Frost Melt. I remember seeing it in stores and smelling it. I just didn't pick it up, and I so regret it because it's so, kind of a unique chocolate mint, and I want to say it had like tonka bean in it, made it more wearable. I really regret not grabbing it. But I did use my Twisted Peppermint, and I actually used up my hot cocoa and cream from Bath and Body Works. I had that in the mini, and that one's gone. I no longer have that in my collection. So if Bath and Body Works ever brings it back, I would definitely buy another one of that. And it was just a fun, like, hot cocoa minty combo. And I remember that day I was starting to come down with something like a virus. I had a sore throat. I was so exhausted, tired, but I remember I was off and I just slept. I slept like 11 hours, 11, 12 hours. It was crazy. And I felt better the next day. So I'm glad whatever it was, my body fought it off before it developed. But yes, if you're ever not feeling good, this is a really nice, comforting scent. It's not going to make you better, but it's going to it's just going to like relax you. And then on Friday, May 9th, Jane Stanton also recommended, she gave me some fall recommendations. I mean, she actually said leaves lotion with winter candy apple mist. I don't own the lotion or the wash and leaves, so I just did this combo, and they're both apple, but this one has like cinnamon and clove. Well, this one has clove in it as well, but this one's a little sweeter, like brighter, I guess. But it was such a fun combo. It would be really nice for cooler weather fall. And I want to say we had some cooler days. So yeah, it was really, nice combo. And I ended up using my Candy Apple Cauldron wash and lotion because honestly, this is like my only apple body wash that I own. I do own a couple apple lotions, like one from Pink, but yeah, I just used them. And then we have another fall routine from Jan Stanton. So Saturday, May 10th, she recommended Sweater Weather and Winter Candy Apple. I used Winter Candy Apple quite a bit this month. So here's my Sweater Weather, which also is an apple scent. Kind of like a clean, fresh apple, a little cologne-y. And of course, it went really good. And for my wash and lotion, I pulled out some fall scents. I pulled out my Sunrise Woods and my Autumn Drive, and this is like kind of like a berry sandalwood, and this is like a raspberry, but I think it kind of smells like apples too. It's really sweet and juicy. So it was a fun, another fall cooler weather combo. And then on May 11th, Sunday, which was Mother's Day, this is a combo from Jan Stanton as well. I did use your combo for Mother's Day. I didn't do a whole body care routine, but I did use the 3 scents she recommended. So she recommended doing 1,000 Wishes, which is very perfumey. And I thought this was a perfect like Mother's Day combo with champagne toast. It kind of, you can smell the tangerine. It's sweet, fruity, juicy, a little bubbly with champagne and Paris, which you do get like the elderberry, and it's bubbly, a little floral. So this is a really good combo. I thought it was very like girly, floral, feminine, sweet for Mother's Day. Really nice. But like you don't always have to just, like when you're doing combos, you could have 3 mists in the mix or more. Use as many as you want. And then on Monday, May 12th, Heather Wagner 535, she recommended EOS pomegranate and raspberry lotion and Into the Night. So I don't own the EOS raspberry lotion, but I do have Into the Night, which I love. It has that patchouli, that mocha musk. It's such a good, I love it. I just love it. And So I ended up using, because EOS, it says pomegranate and raspberry. I just ended up using my Forever Red. This one has pomegranate in it, but you also do have like that rum note in here. I'm so excited for Forever Red Vanilla Rum coming back for summer SAS. I love like vanilla boozy type scents. So I'm really excited. And I guess that was a flanker for Forever Red in like 2011 or something like that. So really looking forward to that. But I thought the combo with, because this one has that raspberry noir. Yeah, so it was a really nice combo. But for lotion, this doesn't actually go with the combo at all. I just wanted to use it. This is the new pink, the glowy Cocoa Passion. This is a gradual tanning lotion. And with the weather getting warmer and I wore like kind of capris, my legs are very pale. So I tried this out and this is nice. I only used it the one time. It does have kind of like cocoa passion. It's kind of like sunscreen in a way, but fruity. And this has kind of like a tan tint to it. I actually felt like it made me look tanner. I know you have to use these products more than once to actually get that tan effect, but I actually really enjoyed this. So I'm definitely going to be using that a lot more this summer. And then on Tuesday, May 13th, Sugar Spice 6902, she recommended Victoria's Secret First Love and Gingham. Don't own Victoria's Secret First Love, but I do own the original Gingham, which definitely has that like freesia floral note. And when I looked up First Love, it says it has notes of violet leaf, lily of the valley, and musk. And I tried to find like what is closely related to it, and I found brightest blooms. I'm not sure. Honestly, I've never smelled Victoria's Secret First Love, but this does have that green note in here as well. It also has lily of the valley. So it might have some similarities. I don't know. This is a very green floral. It smells like a bouquet, like carnations. I I used to really dislike this smell, but it's actually not that bad. It's actually really strong, long lasting. It's a powerhouse, and it's definitely in a little greenness. It has a little green, not as much as like Off the Vine, but I'm actually appreciating the scent more. And I thought the combo is really nice, but this is a powerhouse. It definitely outlasted Gingham. And for my body routine, again, this didn't really go with it, but I picked up the True Blue Spa and I wanted to use it. So I have the moisturizing body cream. It's very similar to the moisturizing body wash, but it's thicker. A lot thicker, a lot more hydrating. I use the Super Rich Body Cream. This is thick. It is thicker than their body butter. It is thicker than their body cream. I heard someone compare it to like a body butter and oil mixed together. Yeah, it's super thick. I used it when my skin was still damp. That's probably the only way I would use this because I don't like oils. I don't like anything too heavy on the skin, but it is moisturizing. And if you have super dry skin, you would probably love this. I just think it's a little bit too thick for summertime for me, but it is a really good product. And they all have that like sweet shea smell. I use the exfoliating body wash, which is really nice. Very similar to like the glowing, but it has like little beads in there for exfoliating. I use the True Blue Spa 60-second manicure, very fine like polish for the hands. And then the exfoliate, or what is this? The cracked heel treatment, which is really nice. And one of you guys let me know with with using it over time, it's going to help really soften your feet because it has glycolic acid in it. And then on Wednesday, May 14th, Sugar Spice 6202, she gave me a summer recommendation. Sol de Janeiro 62 with Victoria's Secret St. Tropez Beach Orchid. So I don't have Sol de Janeiro 62, but I do have Vacation Vibe, which I love. It's a dupe. The summer creamy sweet pistachio, and the St. Tropez Beach Orchid. I tried to find something similar, and what I found when I looked up online is the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower, which I love this as well. And what a fun combo! This is kind of like a fruity tropical with like that, I don't know, summery pistachio. It was a really good combo. And I ended up using my Sunset Gelato. This is from Pink. This one also has that like 62 DNA with the pistachio gelato, caramel drizzle, sea salt. I actually used up the mist last summer. I loved it so much. But yeah, I had used that lotion. And for body wash, I use my moisturizing body wash in Bahamas in passion fruit and banana flower. And that was a really fun summery combo. And then on Thursday, Sugar Spice 6902, she also recommended Waikiki Beach Coconut and Victoria's Secret Midnight Bloom. So I have Waikiki Beach Coconut. This is like your classic beachy, kind of fruity coconut scent. And I don't have Midnight Bloom for Victoria's Secret. I looked it up and I did find that Ariana Grande Cloud was kind of compared to it. And I do have it in a mist. I haven't used this in so long. This top is from another mist. I don't know. Sometimes the tops will pop off and I'll mix and match them. But this, yeah, Ariana Grande Cloud kind of has that Baccarat Rouge, Baccarat Rouge DNA or like in the Stars DNA. And what a fun combo. It made it kind of like, it took Waikiki Beach to kind of like a more date night, added some depth to it. It was really fun. Like say you're on a beach vacation and you're going out for dinner in the evening. What a fun combo. I use my Waikiki Beach coconut cream, which, you know, I'm getting there. It actually, I feel like this one's actually starting to turn. It's looking a little funky, but it still smells good. And once I blend it in, like I don't know, it's fine once I blended it. And I don't have that mildew type smell because I know when the creams start to go to bad, they separate. This isn't separated yet. It's still fine, but I feel like it's starting. And for body wash, I use my Pink Paradise because this is compared to Sol de Janeiro 68. It's also compared to Cloud, so I thought it would go perfect with that combo. Friday, May 16th, Sugar Spice 6902. She also recommended this perfume called Casablanca, which I don't own, and Sol de Janeiro 62. So I did use my vacation vibe again. And I looked up Casablanca, tried to find something I own that is similar, and Sol de Janeiro 40 came up. And I figured together whether because this is compared to 40, and this is kind of like, I actually lost the cap for this. I have to go through make sure I save my caps for my empty bin. But this one has like kind of a sweet sugariness to it, but it also has a little bit of spice. It's really pretty in another unique combo. Like this is traditionally more like a fall scent, but mixing it with a summer scent just elevates it. And just like the other combo, you could use this as like a date night scent or something. Just, I don't know, it's so much fun. And for body wash and body lotion, doesn't really go with the combo. I just wanted to use it because I picked up Firecracker Pop in the body wash, and this is new to me. I didn't have it last year, and there is something about using a product for the first time. Oh, this is so good. Like cherry, fruit punch, Kool-Aid, whatever. It's just amazing, and I so loved it in the body wash. And then I used my cream from last year. And then today, May 17th, Sugar Spice 6902, she recommended Victoria's Secret's Hearts and Candy, which I own, with YSL Mon Paris, which I have this, the Madame Mystique, which is supposed to be like a dupe for it. So I used both of these. This is really sweet, girly, like marshmallow, sweet candy. And this is like more, I don't know, it's more mature. It has berries, rose. So it was a really, nice combo. This sweetened it up a lot. And for my body wash and lotion, I wanted to use bubblegum pop. I just wanted to use it. And what another fun, amazing scent. I actually think this is a little sweeter in like the body wash and lotion compared to the mist. Like a little less, there's like some kind of like, I don't know, harshness to the spray. Like I love the spray, but it could be a little much. This is so good. I definitely think it smells like bubble gum. I heard people say they don't think it smells like bubble gum. It does. Like even if I was blindfolded, didn't know what this smelled like, it smells like pink bubble gum with the powder sugar on it. It's so good, so much fun, and it was really nice. And I feel like their body washes formula's been nicer. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I'm getting more of a lather recently, and it feels like silky. I just feel like the newer body washes are better. I don't know. Whew, but that is it. Oh my goodness. I have so many this month. But definitely leave down recommendations, any combos you would like me to try. I'll definitely try to, if I don't own something, I'll try to like match it like the best I can. And I so appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of your, recommendations. But thank you also for watching. I know these videos tend to be a lot longer, so I'll try not to ramble too much and let you guys go. But if you're not already, please subscribe and I'll see you guys later. And this is another thing. Just remember, you don't always have to get all the new just because you see like me or other people on the internet buying every new release. You I just want you to remember, like, I know it can be a huge problem with over shopping, over buying. So you can also use your products you already love, you already own, and make different combinations and really like change up your scent if you've been getting bored with what you already have. But okay, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.